Everybody, it's me. How about maybe? So, I think that a lot of people hate Dead by Daylight now. Want to know why? Because the inactivity detection system is awful. It detected. Okay, so here's what the inactivity detection system decided to do. I played a game of Dead by Daylight, and then I believe I just went AFK or I shut off my PS4, and I don't exactly remember exactly. But then I went downstairs and I spent some time with my family downstairs watching the TV, just fun times. Everybody leaves to go to the beach, but I want to stay back, play some video games. So I load up Dead by Daylight, I turn on my PS4 because it was shut off, whether it be by inactivity, or me shutting it off before. I load up Dead by Daylight, and then I see a message in my mail. I'm like, I thought that the before the anniversary drops were gone, and also I would have seen this and got this drop this morning. It detected that it was inactive and that I had a matchmaking penalty and then it just went ... It didn't tell me how long I had a matchmaking penalty for. I was like, that's strange, but surely the matchmaking penalty has been used up already. No. Here's what happens with the matchmaking penalty now. The matchmaking penalty, if you get a matchmaking penalty, only applies as soon as you ready up. Why? The way you got a matchmaking penalty before is that the game would start, I don't know exactly, but it would start way before you readied up. So say your internet died all of a sudden and you closed out of Dead by Daylight on your PS4. As soon as you closed out of Dead by Daylight, I think probably as soon as you got your internet back, actually, Dead by Daylight would start counting down your matchmaking penalty. So that way, it was literally a 15-minute ban. But now, if I have to restart Dead by Daylight for whatever reason, it's much longer than a 15-minute ban in reality, because I have to go through the startup process of Dead by Daylight, and then I have to get to the lobby screen and then ready up, and then my 15-minute ban starts, or 5-minute, or whatever. Also, important thing to know, I wasn't inactive in my last game of Survivor I played. I did so much. I maxed out Altruism, and I almost maxed out Lightbringer, and the game detected me as inactive. Maybe I'm misremembering things, but maybe I didn't max those things out, but I'll tell you this much. I was not inactive. I was not. I played my last Survivor game against an unknown, and I wasn't even the first one to die, and the game detected me as inactive, which is not true. I was trying my hardest to get that last generator done. Yeah. So yeah, I'm confident I'm not misremembering things. And yet I still got a matchmaking penalty ban. Look, I really like what they did with the fact that it goes down over days. No, sorry, the amount of games you play. And the reason I'm recording this video as well is because I got into a game of Springtrap on Midwich. My internet died and I had to restart again. And then I got that longer than 15-minute matchmaking penalty because now you have to manually go start your own matchmaking penalty by readying up. It is so stupid. This new system there's been reports of it just detecting players, and for the most part I was like, maybe it's a bunch of people who are complaining and just want it reverted, because there's a lot of people who just want it straight up removed. I was like, well, obviously you wouldn't want it removed unless you're somebody who would be targeted by this, as in go nexters and people who just don't participate in normal gameplay, obviously. So yeah, but no, this has happened to me, and I don't want this removed, but I want this changed. This has to be solved as soon as possible, because we have reached a new current player peak. We have reached new player peak on Steam. I guarantee you we reached new player peak on Xbox and PlayStation as well. This is going to sour the internet's. This is going to sour Dead by Daylight's reputation on the internet. They need to fix this by the end of tomorrow, or I think Dead by Daylight's not coming back from this. It will forever be, in so many people's eyes, just a bad video game. Like, it might be too late already, honestly. I'm sorry for being a bit of a doomer, but I've seen people, new players already give their story. I'm hoping a lot of them will give it a second chance and wait for that to be fixed, but still, God, it's awful right now, and this needs fixed. Anyway, that's all. Sorry for being negative, but also this is pissing me off quite a bit. Bye.